Well, hello everyone. This is Steve Reed. I'm the owner of Home Maintenance Masonry and Concrete. We're so thankful to be working for another homeowner who has entrusted us to do work on his home. And as you can see, he has a beautiful home. Right here at the beginning of the driveway, this is real common, how this starts to break off at the very end. There's a lot of reasons why. I'll go ahead and explain some of it to you. Excuse me. When you see this curb right here, when this development was first done, this curb comes all the way across. That's what it's there for. And what happens is when they get ready, a builder gets ready to build on a lot, wherever they decide they're going to put the driveway, they just take a sledgehammer and break it off. Well, the problem is they don't break it off. They break off the top, but notice this part right here is the bottom of it. If they would take a saw and cut out a section all the way up so that when this concrete is poured, notice it's only 2 inches, maybe 1 inch thick. See, it's real thin because they come down and they just pour something real thin on top of this. Well, if that was deeper, this would have never broke off. But that's pretty common how they conduct business. They don't take time to take a saw and cut that. So we're used to coming in here and knowing what the problem is. But today we're going to come in and we're going to add some material to this, and we're definitely going to be dealing with all of the cracks on the driveway. We got a water issue up here. You can see where the water's come down. We're going to be dealing with that today too. I'll just show you that. But as you can tell on the driveway that there's some major cracks through here. You can put your fingers down in there. Well, anytime you can put your fingers down in a crack, well, water is continually rolling down in there. So there are several through here. And so what we're going to do is help the homeowner with all these cracks on his driveway. And it's tremendously going to be very, very helpful. So if you've got cracks in your driveway, this is even raised up right here, or this is dropped. So we'll do some gentle sloping in some areas where it's actually dropped and has settled. As I'm walking around this way, I'll go show you something else we're going to be doing. Around here on the house, on the house itself, there's a structural crack. Let's see if you can see that. That goes right up through there. We're going to chisel that out and fill that in. Also up here on the other side, coming up this back area, the way they do these things, they kind of glue them down, but over a period of time, as you can see, this one's moving. Hear it? See it moving? So what we're going to do is all the way up through here, we're going in between every one of these. We're going to remortar them in. We're actually going to put, when I say remortar, we're going to clean it all out, duct tape it on both sides and fill it in with mortar. Every one of these will be done so that it'll help prevent these things from trying to tip over in the future. So that's little extra things that we're doing. Down through here, so much water coming off this mountain. And as you can see it flowing down through there. And so we're going to do a step process. Right here, the water's actually flowing over. So we're going to extend, maybe later in the future, these pieces on down to the fence. But you can see that water flowing. We had to move these leaves out of the way because water's getting trapped over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take up all this pavers and we're going to do beautiful stone work in here, okay? And the stone work is going to set this whole area off. But right down through here while this water's flowing, we're going to do a catch base drain. We're going to do 2 of them right here. It's going to catch the water. And then we're going to basically take it down to the street. We have a drain coming off of the gutter right there, and we're going to tie into it. I'll show you where it's at. Right there is where it's at. In other words, we're going to take that and it's going to tie into our new drain. Let's look it back up that way. So we have 2 drains through here catching all this water. We're going to come down, we have our saw here. We're going to cut the concrete, cut the curb, and have the water diverted to the street. Now, over here, we have some cracks on the, Jeff, wait a second. We have some cracks. This is real common. Look at this right here. I'll show you something. See how that's cracked right there all the way up? And it's normal, if you count 3 bricks over, you may have the same issue. That's where it's cracked at. We're going to chisel all that out, fill it in. Over here on the house, we have a crack at the very, very top. See that crack? We're going to chisel that out, fill that in. And then we got one area right here where we're going to actually saw out the bricks. These bricks are broken. See them broken? It cracked straight down. So what we're going to do is go in, we're going to saw out, there's like 3 or 4 bricks right there we're going to do. So I've just showed you some of the issues that the homeowner is having. He has entrusted us to do the job, and we're so thankful to be blessed today to do a job for him and his wife. And so we're going to start today on it, and we're going to wrap it up tomorrow, hopefully finish it. And so we just want to show you what we're doing. Please go to repairsforyourhome.com, check out our videos and pictures, and also you can give me a call at 800-301-17. Make sure we're quoting that price. I mean the telephone number correct to you. It's 800-301-9317. Thank you. I almost forgot my own number. So anyway, I just got some stuff on my mind this morning. But we got a lot of work we got to get going on. So there again, please contact me. If you're in the, the Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida Panhandle, Mississippi area, we'd love to bid a job for you. That's kind of the areas we would love to work in for you. So again, the number is 800-301-9317. Thank you so much. We do brick cracks on houses. We're not going to try to sell you no helical pier system. We're going to come in and do the repairs. If you're trying to sell your home, we can help you sell it faster. A lot of things we're doing here today is going to help this homeowner, and we appreciate it if we can do some business with you. God bless you. Okay, this is Home Maintenance Masonry and Concrete. We got 2 Hottie Scotty over here getting down. I'm telling you, he's one of the best stone bricklayers I've ever met. I mean, he does excellent work. And today what we did was the homeowner hired us to take up these pavers that were in. They were up and down, just a trip hazard. And he loves our stonework, so he hired us to come in to do the stonework. So that's what we're doing. We've actually done several projects for him. You can see all these leaves because what's happening is there's a lot of water coming off his house and all these hills coming down through here, and that's where we're going to do a drain right here and catch the water, and we're going to run it, cut the sidewalk and the curb and run the water out to the end of the street right there. We came in the other day, we sawed out and remortared. You can see right through there where that's been remortared in right there, and this side. Now, if the steps were pressure washed, that mortar will match the new that we've done. So we've already done that. We came in, we did all the cracks on the driveway. We got a few more we got to do because all the water was coming down. So we've done that. We've done several things. We got some bricks right here we sawed out, remortared them. We got to clean those bricks right there. So we just want to show you what we're doing, and everything's going really smooth. And we'll show you some finished video of it up here at this homeowner's home. I'm fixing to walk up there. His house, he hired me to do something. Actually, it's helping the neighbor too. I'll show it to you in just a moment. Okay, this is Home Maintenance Masonry and Concrete. We're so thankful to be doing another job. Actually, we're working for the neighbor over here who has a water problem and several things that we did for him. But one of the issues is, you can notice this house is a lot lower. See, we're on a hill. And this mountain water, you can see where the water's been coming right down through here. What it does is it comes right through here, and it's actually been going over this area. I got a wall right here. I'm stopping the water now, but it's going over here into this man's property and run over there in his yard. So what we done was both homeowners got together and they hired me to build this. What's going on is now when the water comes down through here, it's going to hit the wall about in this area right here. And I got that wall turned to go that way. Now he has a curb over here, and the actual curb carries the rest of it, but nevertheless, that's what we're doing. Now I'm fixing to handle all these cracks for him too. He's seen the homeowner next door had cracks, and he said, "Look at all these big old cracks I got on my driveway. Can you help me?" And I said, "Yes, sir." Beautiful home here, and you can tell we know what we're doing. So God bless you. We'll show you a final video. All right, everybody. I just wanted to show you what we've done up here. We did all these cracks, and the cracks are beginning to blend back in. But I wanted to show you this wall because we had a neighbor down here where all this water is coming all down this mountain. And what we did was we built this and we stuccoed it, and we got it filled solid. So the water, that water comes right through there. You can see it. And it comes right down through here. And it could be a little wider too, so that's why I came out wider this way. So if you ever need something, you're trying to divert water, we're catching the main part of all this water. Instead of it going over off down there, it's going to be rerouted, going down the man's driveway. So he gave us that. We did these cracks for him. Had a major crack over here. He hasn't pressure washed and cleaned this yet. He's done all that. But we just got through doing all the cracks. Let me take you down here and show you what we're doing down here. We're installing a drain. We're up here on the mountain. And we're installing a drain to catch the water. And there's a lot of water that comes down this man's driveway, comes right down that sidewalk that we just got through relaying. And we've been working. So we got this dug. I already had that perfect, Scott.
I just cut the lines tree.
Okay, but I had it set like exactly how I wanted it. We're going to tie into this, which actually goes over there to that drain. We're going to come down, we're going to have a wire right here that's all going to go out. Notice how we've got the concrete cut? And so it'll be diverted out to the road. So I just wanted to show you this. We're getting ready to finish it right shortly. I'll show you one more final video. All right, guys, I want to show you a problem that we just resolved. See that water flowing out? And that's just because we put a little bit of water into our drain. And Scott, we're just now getting ready to put concrete on this curb. He just got through doing that. And so we just got through burying everything. Notice how the grass is put back, everything is nice and neat. We did the stone job, got that beautiful. What we did was took a hose, stuck it in here, turned the water on, and the owner seen that the water was going out down there, and that's the main reason why he hired us. And so the water would roll out. So I'll show you the stone job we did. That water comes down through here, runs into this, and now we're catching it and we're diverting it down to the road. So if you have any water issues and you like to divert water, you can see our vehicle and our trucks and stuff, and you'd like for us to help you, please go to repairsforyourhome.com or go to, or you can even call. The telephone number is 800-301-9317. Again, the number is 800-301-9317. Thank you so much for watching our videos. God bless you. We're fixing to get out of here. We got one little spot we got to do right there, and that's it.